Hello, everybody. Welcome to Embracing Aging. Today, I want to talk a little bit about health. A friend of mine had a health scare recently, and she said it gave her a bit of a wake-up call, and she decided that she's going to start exercising and eating better. And I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an exercise specialist or anything, but we all know, don't we, that we need to exercise every day or 3 times a week. We need to move our bodies to maintain mobility and to maintain balance and just to maintain our health and keep it a healthy weight. um and the thing about diet is we all know the things that we should eat. We know that we shouldn't eat like plate full of potatoes and like no other veg. We know that we shouldn't eat like loads of creamy cheesy sauces, have ice cream every day, chocolate. We know all of the things we shouldn't eat. We know all of the things we should. So I'm not going to tell you what you should eat and or even suggest a diet, but I do think all things in moderation. I think some of the diets that certainly diets that I've been on, they kind of advocate that you eat like slimming foods where they've got nasty things in like aspartame and things like that, nasty kind of chemicals and what have you. And I do believe that, I would definitely rather eat butter than margarine. I think margarine's just made up chemicals made into a yellow paste. I think it's disgusting. So I would rather eat butter. But you know what? I know there are people who are vegetarians or vegans who wouldn't agree with me about that. But and I don't mean to offend anybody. It's just my own personal taste. I think natural is better whenever you can. I'd love to have an organic diet, but it's probably too expensive for most people now to, go out and buy an organic chicken or something like that. Just not affordable. But as far as possible, I would encourage you to eat sensibly, only eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. And I mean, how many of us have had that, where you kind of eat a meal and then you have a dessert and then maybe you have coffee and then afterwards you feel really disgusting, you know? Um, so yeah, only eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. It's as simple as that. And I did, as a hypnotherapist, I have done virtual gastric band training. So uh, there is a technique that you can use for recognizing when you've got head hunger rather than stomach hunger, when you're not actually hungry, you just think you're hungry. Um, and I will share that with you, actually, thinking about it. I will do a video on that in case anybody's interested. If you're interested, put a comment below, please, because I'm not going to do it if nobody wants it. So yeah, if you can just let me know, it might help. It's just a simple thing to recognize when when you need to stop eating, really, when you're full. Because some people don't realize when they're full. You just keep troughing and then. Yeah. So yeah, so you know what? Try and eat wisely and mindfully. Eat mindfully as well. Just enjoy every mouthful. Don't just like sit and watch TV. And another tip is, don't eat while you're doing something else. I mean, how many times have you like had you're on the computer or watching TV or something, and you have a biscuit and a cup of coffee or whatever, and you look around, don't remember eating that, and it's gone. So yeah, I think just try and eat wisely. Try and exercise every day if you can. Just walk around the block. And I know I said before I'm going to get my sister on here to do some seated exercise with you, and I will do that. It's just she's been pretty busy and I've been pretty busy, and I haven't been particularly well myself recently. So I need to sort out my own health before I can get my sister to come and do a video with me. Um, so yeah, walking or doing some exercise every day. and watching what you eat. And I think it's really important as we get older. It's easy to put on weight because we are less active, and it's easy to put on weight, and it isn't good for your muscles or for your joints or anything to just sit around doing nothing. You do need to keep being mobile. And the other thing is, obviously, what you're drinking. Don't drink too much. Again, I think everything in moderation, There's nothing wrong with having a bar of chocolate now and again. Just don't have one every day. Don't go and drink 5 pints every night, or, a whole bottle of wine. Maybe save it for a treat at the weekends. And also, if you can, try and stop smoking. And if you do need help with that, I think I've said before, drop me an email. My email address is where it says more, down there somewhere. Drop me an email and I can send you some stuff. I'm quite happy to send it free of charge. So I can send you some stuff that will help you quit the smoking habit. But yeah, please look after your bodies. It's the only one you've got, and it needs to last you a lifetime. And I want to have a long life. I still want another. I want to see my granddaughters get married. I want to see that. I want to have great grandchildren. So yeah, I want to live. I want another 20 years at least. So, and I'm loving it. And I think it's important that we look after ourselves as much as we can. And if you do feel unwell, get to the doctors, get it sorted out, because the quicker you go to the doctors, the quicker you're going to get fixed. So, yeah, that's what I got for you today. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's watching my channel. I'm really so grateful to you. And please drop me a like or thumbs up. And if you can, subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care. Bye.